this. We open with this.
Yeah.
Yep. Toy Hype USA is dead.
Yeah, there we go. He just killed me. You guys saw it.
I'm the God of War.
I'm
the God of toys.
I like that. Everyone, Anthony Scott, Toy Hype USA. I'm here with my good friend Stephen.
Hello, Stephen Fultons from NECA Toys. How you guys doing? Happy Toy Fair 2019. We're here at the NECA booth with some cool stuff to show you.
Cool stuff.
All right, first thing, we'll go booth by booth because
yeah, sounds good.
We got tons of stuff to do. So the retail diorama. So if you know, we showed the first diorama last Comic-Con with the Turtle set, which is an exclusive kind of 1990 Turtles movie. This diorama is available to retail. People can purchase it directly. It's a new paint job. It comes with a reversible backdrop. There's a nighttime scene and a daytime scene. So finally people can own a diorama. This works with not only all of our figures, but if people collect other lines as well, they can display their figures on 3 different levels. It can hold 40, 50 figures you can put on there. It allows people to have shelf space vertically, not just, you know, a big piece to sit a figure in a vehicle or whatever. So this allows the diorama to be available for everybody and allows us to have a retail item that can house many figures for everybody. So we hope it's a very exciting time. So yeah, then we got Spyro on display, our version 1 Spyro, and he's hitting stores very soon. He shipped China last month, so he'll be in stores in Q1. And we're showing off for the very first time Dr. Neo Cortex and Coco, Crash Bandicoot's girlfriend and the villain in the Crash Bandicoot.
Awesome. Those look really good, really detailed.
Thank you very much. She'll come with her laptop and her cell phone. He'll come with a ray gun. And we're also showing our version 5 of Crash. We've had 4 versions of Crash now. We started off with our standard one, we did the hoverboard, we did the jetpack, we did the scuba, and now we have Ultimate Crash with 3 separate heads with expressions. All have the moving eyebrows and his tiki mask, which you can actually plug onto his nose there. So it floats in front of his face, just like the game. So that's that.
That's awesome. You know, I'm really excited about Spyro.
Yeah?
It's bigger than I thought he was going to be. The online pictures don't do him justice.
Right.
I think you guys should put a ruler or something next to him.
Right.
Give people an idea.
Yeah, he's fully articulated. You get to see that his wings flap down and flap back. He's got a fully articulated tail, not just a wire. It's a fully articulated tail, and yeah, he's a lot of fun, and I hope people dig him because we're taking a bit of a different approach with those. They're kind of a fun, cartoony type figure, and we hope people dig them because they're fun to do, certainly. And Spyro's a beloved character of the PlayStation genre, so it's nice to expand after Crash to other games like that. So.
Yeah, I hope to see more to come.
Yeah, I hope so too. We've got our Kenner series out, Kenner homage Terminator pieces. I think you guys have done that before. Yes. The color change T1000 has been a big hit with people, that it can actually change from dark blue to the lighter blue with heat or cold. So it's nice that people are loving the Kenner homages. So we got our half-scale Deadpool. This big guy is he's like a toddler. I mean, you lift that guy up, he is like a real, he's got some real weight to him. He's fully articulated, he's fully ratcheted, fully articulated. Wow. That's the biggest fully articulated figure that's been made to date. Jax has done some 36-inch ones before, but they're rather limited. But he's a fully posable figure. So, wow.
That's amazing.
We got a beautiful Gremlins display. This is by a big Gremlins fan, TJ Hotch, on the Instagram, on the Twitters. TJ Hotch brought this in. We can basically showcase everything you can do different with the Gremlins, which is great. You know, we have their ears posable. They come with so many accessories, and this fan was nice enough to bring it out from St. Louis, Missouri, to showcase our Gremlins figures on. So.
This is great, really movie accurate.
Yeah,
we really.
We're showing for the first time at the show Shredder. Yes, his faceplate is removable. We're talking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990. People remember the classic film. Shredder arrived with his cape, he arrived with his helmet, he arrived with his face mask, and we decided to pop that off for you for today with the convention, but that just slides right back on. And we're also releasing the Foot Clan. Shredder will be available a little later this year. The Foot Clan will be available very soon. It has shipped.
Okay.
So yeah, it comes with plethora of weapons and hands, and Shredder's cape will be removable, so you can take that off. You can hold the spear, he comes with his little sword in the sheath, the little dagger in the sheath. Our Turtles 2-packs, which was just announced.
Are awesome.
Now, these are Target exclusive 2-packs for the cartoon Turtles, and they are hitting very shortly. That was just announced, and we're showing for the first time Bebop and Rocksteady, which is the next 2-pack that'll be in the works.
That's, you know, everyone's been talking about Bebop and Rocksteady this week at ToyFair, and
it's a big hit. People love those characters, and that we're continuing the line available at retail now at Target for the 2-packs is a big deal for people, for Turtles fans, to finally get those figures. Because as you know, previously to this year, we could only release them at conventions. Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con.
That's good you guys are allowed to offer them in another way now.
Randy works amazing deals with loopholes and defines legalities, and can work with other distributors to make sure that fans get the figures, that it's available to everybody. You know, but we keep the Comic-Con sets exclusive. There's still the pizza box that comes with the traditional Comic-Con exclusives and the window box packaging and that sort of thing. So we keep it special for those people as well. And as you know, the GameStop figures from the 1990 film were released as solo pieces now, which is blowing up the Instagram and the internet now that we for the GameStop items.
Yeah, plus Bebop and Rocksteady, it's the first time these are show accurate. They've never been this show accurate.
That's right, that's right. And we hope people appreciate the detail and the care that we're putting into these, and fingers crossed that there's much more Turtles to come.
I hope so. Any news on the 4-pack you guys showed off at San Diego? Leatherface?
Yes. Now that
Rock Soldiers.
Now that the Target 2-packs are doing so well and so popular,
Leatherhead, I mean.
Leatherhead. We everything's up in the air. So just stay tuned for what will be at Comic-Con and what will be at the 2-packs. And there's some juggling and some readjusting we've had to do because of the new developments at Target and GameStop. But it's good news for everybody. Let's say that.
Yeah. And Slash was also shown.
That's
just so you guys know.
Slash was shown, Granitor was shown, General Trag was shown.
Yes, and those were the Rock Soldiers.
The Rock Soldiers, and Slash was shown. So yeah, the Dimension X crew was shown, Leatherhead was shown last Comic-Con. So keep your eyes peeled and watch the news, and developments will come out.
Sounds good.
Godzilla, King of the Monsters. It's a new movie.
Boy.
It's a new movie. People are excited. These are all new sculpts. We released the 2014 Godzilla back when that first movie came out. This is the second movie that's coming out. These are all new sculpts. Everything was redone. Right here, there's no more wires in the tails. We're getting rid of that. We're doing the fully articulated tails. A little more movement for people. And we're first releasing the main Godzilla over here. And then we'll be releasing Mothra with base. Rodan with base, and the blast effect or atomic blast Godzilla, which is his classic blue fire effect. And there's a little piece here that plugs into his mouth, and this piece is kind of a ricochet effect, so you'll be able to pose it against a foe, against a villain, because now we will be doing his villains as well from the new film.
Okay.
Rodan will come with 2 heads as well. One that has the open screaming mouth and one that has the closed mouth. So people are really jazzed about these Godzilla movies this week.
Yeah, and look at those detail on these figures. It's just amazing.
We're coming out with 1962 Godzilla, the King Kong versus Godzilla, and then the poster art from the 1956 release of King of the Monsters.
It's really good detail. Who sculpted those? The Godzilla.
The Godzillas are sculpted by David Silva. He works for us, and he sculpts a lot of the Predator stuff and alien stuff as well.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he's an incredibly talented individual. His design work is unparalleled as far as I'm concerned, and his sculpting detail on these Godzillas has been great. So we really want to give Godzilla fans the love that they deserve, and that these figures turn out great. And to expand. Working with Toho, we're hoping to expand to more villains and to more characters like Mothra and Rodan.
Okay. Sounds good.
The Guillermo del Toro signature collection. It's continuing. We finally are finishing the Pan's Labyrinth set of the 3 figures out this year. We started off with Pale Man, we were releasing Ophelia and the Fawn. Next up, we've got the Shape of Water's Amphibian Man, also played by Doug Jones in the film. So that'll be our next Ultimate figure, the special edition figure in the Signature Collection for Del Toro.
Nice. Yeah, just again, look at the detail. Really almost lifelike.
Absolutely.
Movie likeness going on here.
We really try to capture not only the likeness of the person and the body, such as Doug Jones, but the details of the sculptures that the special effects people have done. And you know, Del Toro's films are filled with special effects and specific details, so we really wanted to pay homage to each detail. Even the chair, the throne. You know, we had Randy and the team reach out to the original people that did the chair, that did the pillar, that did the fawn makeup and pale man makeup, and really wanted to do it accurately.
Yeah.
Accuracy is the name of the game. We hope the fans appreciate that.
Yeah. Nowadays, people expect their figures to look like this from many companies.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, and I think you guys are one of the ones that set the bar really high.
Thank you, thank you. We try, you know, to outdo ourselves, which is sometimes difficult each time, you know.
How do you outdo this?
Yeah, and it's tough, but speaking of outdoing, we are showing for the first time quarter scale Michael Myers from the new 2018 film. He is here in all his glory. That's actual toy size right there. That's Michael Myers himself. He'll come with a decapitated head. You can see right there, Michael Myers is the quarter scale one. We're also doing a retro cloth Michael Myers. We are coming out with Laurie Strode, Ultimate Laurie Strode. She'll come with Captain Smoke heads. And Michael will finally have somebody to battle Laurie Strode.
Look at that head sculpt, really nicely done.
That's right.
Movie accurate.
Our lead sculptor, Kyle Windricks of Norman, Oklahoma, and Purcell, Oklahoma, he tormented that sculpt. It is extremely difficult to nail the Michael Myers sculpt. It's so many different shapes going on, so many different lines, so many different nuances that people don't understand are necessarily there.
Yeah.
It's never really been nailed in toy form, not by us until this quarter scale, I believe.
Wow.
Not by us or any other company that I know that's done a good Michael Myers sculpt. It's very difficult to do. The hair texture, the lines, the shape of the eye holes, the way the lips are pulled. Not a lot of people even know that, you know, the sideburns were removed off the mask in the original 1978 film when they bought that Captain Kirk mask. The sideburns were removed, it was painted white, they added some dirt to the nose, they added some dirt to the lips, and they cut out the eye holes a little bigger. And it gives it that creepy effect. And speaking of creepy effect, Halloween 2, 1981, we're showing off for the very first time the Dick Warlock Myers. And he comes with multiple heads, the Ben Tramer head, the Blood Tears head from the end of the film, the opening pumpkin, which reveals the skull at the opening of the film.
I like the bullet hole details on that figure.
Absolutely. I shot him 6 times, you know. That detail is there.
It just shows
the detail that goes on the front and back, and they'll show the bullet holes. So.
Yeah, you know, looking back, I don't know how he survived it, the bullet holes. Did they announce that?
They have never announced it, but Michael Myers, as you know, is the boogeyman, so he can survive anything.
Yeah, maybe he's not human. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, they call him the boogeyman, but they also call John Wick the boogeyman. So.
Yeah.
All right, horror continues. We've got a retro cloth Sam coming out with a removable burlap sack, and he actually will have a working jaw. We've got Dr. Decker from Nightbreed, the first time in figural form. Clive Barker's Nightbreed from 1990. A lot of people are excited about that. We've got New Nightmare Freddy from Wes Craven's New Nightmare. We've got Pamela from Part 3, Friday the 13th, when she jumps out of the boat. We've got John Carpenter's They Live 2-pack with the TV.
That was a great movie. Did you see that?
Obey. I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
I wish they would do a sequel to that.
I wish too, but John Carpenter's content at home. Executive producing, so.
Yeah.
And showing for the first
star
time.
passed away too.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
Rowdy Piper wrestling.
Roddy Piper, that's correct. The wrestling extraordinaire. WWF, WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah. Showing for the first time Halloween 3. Season of the Witch. We've got the Skull Kid, the Witch Kid, and the Pumpkin Kid with the TV with a little articular in the front. So, so that TV will come with them in that 3-pack as well. All right.
All right.
Moving on. New films this past couple years. It has been huge for us.
Yeah.
It was such a huge box office success. We have had 4 Ultimate It figures that keep selling. People keep buying. We keep doing new heads for them. A lot of people are like, oh, just put it, just put out an accessory pack, put out a head pack. Just, why keep releasing the same figure? You need a figure to put the heads on, people.
You do.
You need, what are you going to have, a box of heads just laying there? You need the figures to put the heads on. So we're throwing in a figure in there for you to display all kinds of various Pennywises. If this were me, I'd buy 4 of each Ultimate just to show off each head, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why we're trying to help people out. We're trying to give them multiple expressions. He changes so much in that film that we really wanted to tap into that movie and give the fans what they wanted. And now we have the Ultimate version 3, the Well House down here. We have Ultimate version 4, and you can see right here, I'll give you a little sneak peek, you got the LED Deadlights head right there. And that's the functioning sample right there. So he'll come with the crab arms, the box will drop down just like the film, the arm head, the Pennywise quarter scale we're showing for the first time too. That is the actual final toy right there in full 18-inch form. We're coming out with the accessory pack where he has the sewer, the puppet, the Jack-in-the-Box, or Penny in the Box, as we like to call him. And we're also showing off our retro cloth figure, Pennywise, as well. That should retail for about $50. So.
Look at that detail. It's like, it's just so moving accurate.
Absolutely. That's the name of the game in that case.
Yeah.
The name of the game.
That's right. Wow, look at that.
So we also have the Gremlins. Now they have been a huge hit. As you know, Instagram toy photography has blown up over these things. We've got the Ultimate Gremlin from first release. We've got Ultimate Strife, which was the second release. And then we've got the GameStop exclusive, only at GameStop, the Gamer Gremlin. We're coming out with another Pennywise from 1990 with a couple different classic Tim Curry expressions. He has so many expressions in that movie, we couldn't say no to doing another version. So you can see his new box back there and his other parts and pieces. Turn back now, the monster hand, the sewer hand, that sort of thing. The book that has his hand reaching through. Here's version 3, Well House Pennywise, more hands, the werewolf hands. Friday the 13th, part 5. Believe it or not, we are coming out with an Ultimate Roy Burns.
I don't believe it. You're gonna have to
a lot of people don't believe it. A lot of people say,
I don't believe it.
Who is Roy Burns? Who is he? What does he mean? Why is it not Jason? Why isn't this movie better? We say, listen, Friday the 13th Part 5 is the most kills. Roy Burns is an imposter Jason. And look at all those weapons. How can you say to all those no to those weapons?
Well, let's look at the proof.
There it is. Roy Burns himself right there, imposing as Jason. He's even got the fake blue chevrons. But you know what? Our Friday the 13th fans have been asking for him for a long time. And you're getting a fake Jason. Moving on to a real Jason.
Yeah.
We got 2009 Jason here. And he's in Ultimate format as well. And you know what? Just for you guys, I'll give you the first exclusive look at the unmasked head.
Ooh.
I have not revealed that at the show yet.
Thank you.
There you go. Toy Hype USA exclusive right there.
Look at that, guys. That's how much we love stuffing.
That's how much we love you guys. All right.
Yeah, that is evidence. There's love around here.
There's too much love sometimes. Some of those fans come up and it's like, oh, all right. Woo.
Now these,
okay.
I'm really excited about.
This is a new line we're coming out with, Toonie Terrors, NECA's own kind of stylized take on kind of a Scooby-Doo-esque version of Freddy, Jason, and the 2 Pennywise types. That'll be Series 1. We have lots more in the works, and people are very excited about these. These will retail for around, they're going to retail for around 13, 15, something like that, around there, 12. People are real excited about this. They'll be about 7 points each, ball joint and necks, a couple of straight cuts, and early packaging cardboard art you're seeing behind them as well.
Is just Freddy's hat removable?
No.
Okay.
No. So they're very, they're very simplistic. They're just kind of a fun, a fun item to play around with. So, big reveal as well. NECA is doing the Conjuring Universe.
Ooh.
The universe has almost grossed $1 billion. I think it's something like $850 million now in the box office. It's absolutely insane. From the Annabelle movies to the Conjuring movies, now to the Nun. We're showing here the Nun clothed figure that is straight from China. That's a production piece right there. And we're showing for the first time the Crooked Man from the Conjuring 2.
God, that Crooked Man looks scary looking.
He is scary. Have you seen the film?
I have not.
Definitely check it out. I love The Conjuring 2. I actually think it's even better than the first one. I love The Conjuring 2. He's such a creepy part of that film. We're very excited to be opening up that license.
I love how the glasses are over his hat and there's eyeballs.
That's right. That's right. That's actually no CGI in the film. It's an actor, Javier Botet. And if you watch the bonus features on the Blu-ray disc or on YouTube, it's incredible how they brought that character to life. Wow. So definitely check that out. Conjuring 2, the entire Conjuring universe, it's a big deal. So expect more figures from that line.
Awesome.
All right.
Some of my favorites.
And butter of NECA. I don't need to tell you what that is. The fans can say it. 1, 2, 3. Alien and Predator.
I thought everything here was the bread and butter for NECA. How can it
That's
be
all
just
the
one?
bread and butter, but this is the onions, this is the soup, this is the creme de la creme, the Alien and Predator line. We have done 100 Predators.
Oh my
since
God.
2007. And to celebrate the 100th Predator release, we are showing for the first time the Alpha Predator. That is a 2-up, so it will be an 8-inch figure when it's shrunk down. It was sculpted a 2-up, again, by David Silva, who sculpted the Godzillas for us. And if fans may notice, it has been inspired by the original costume that Jean-Claude Van Damme wore on set before Stan Winston had adjusted the design of the Predator to more fit the direction of the film they wanted to go in. But we thought we'd give the fans a look at the first Predator, the Alpha, in our 100th one. As you know, back in the 90s, Kenner did their own Aliens and Predators, and we would like to continue in that sort of style. Showing off for the first time now is the Neomorph from Alien Covenant and the Berserker Predator. Both will have some sort of action feature, just like the Kenner Predators and Aliens did back in the day. And we're basically, what if Kenner had continued Alien Predator? What if they had kept going with those beloved lines? And now we get to give the fans a look at what that would mean, continue with more characters. This year is the 40th anniversary of the 1979
This is the first time we're doing it with the plastic,
Parker is on display for the first time here at the show, which is blowing people's minds. We are continuing the crew after all this time, and what better time to do it than 2019, which is the 40th anniversary of that first film.
Okay. That looks great. And I guess that's a 2-up.
That is a 2-up. That will shrink down to about 7 inches.
That means it's a prototype, guys. It'll be 7 inches.
So at 2-up means we sculpt it at about 12 inches, 1/6 scale, so they get all the details in there. They can do the likeness gray, they can do all of the nuances to the character, and then it is then shrunk down in China to an action figure form. Articulation is put in, and that sort of thing. So continuing on, for Predator, the new movie, The Predator, Shane Black's film, The Predator, hit this past year. To mixed reviews. However, the reviews for the figures have been phenomenal. We're continuing that line with the 2 emissaries, which were actually deleted from the film. You can only see the emissary Predators in the bonus features. They are not actually shown in the deleted scenes at all. They are just in the bonus features.
Yeah.
So before they were actually cut from the film, we had them sculpted and ready to go. So we've got Emissary 1 and Emissary 2 Predators.
It's a shame they were taken out of the film.
Yeah, they have a great design and they're real fun, and it's really cool to see them in the bonus features, so at least that's an option.
Okay.
So we're also continuing on with the Lab Escape Predator, and as a show exclusive for Toy Hub USA, for the very first time, an LED Predator light up helmet.
Wow.
So it's a simple button on the side of the helmet, And that Lab Escape Predator, he doesn't have his armor or netting on him, but he comes with his battle damage mask. There's another show exclusive for you guys. You get to see all the detail inside there.
Ooh.
That's the extremes we take. Even the detail inside is sculpted by the guys.
That's the difference between you guys and other companies.
Yeah, he'll come with his
Some of
shuriken. And the assassin, the deluxe assassin predator, there's his box right there. He'll come with 2 heads, his massive blade, gauntlet blade, and the gauntlet cannon as well. Aliens continues to be another huge hit for NECA. We've got Series 13 Kenner Wave out now with Kenner Apone, Kenner Scorpion, and the Kenner Snake Alien. Those are out now. We've got Series 14 from Alien Resurrection coming out. We've got Ripley 8 shown there. We've got the Deluxe Newborn, first time showing it in figural form. It'll come with that black stand in case people are wondering. Not only can it squat up to about 7 or 8 inches, it can extend to over 12 inches with the full height, and she has full movement. And then we have the Xenomorph there. There it's shown in swimming pose, which you can actually do as well. We're also showcasing for the first time here in figural form the Alien 3 creature back from the 1992 hit Alien 3 by the genius David Fincher. I hate to film myself.
Do you?
I absolutely hate it.
Yeah.
But we got cool toys. We got cool toys.
I don't remember what happens in that
Nothing.
movie.
Nothing.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen some of these.
And to finish up our AVP Capcom game of the arcade game, which I just played myself last year.
Okay.
Randy and I played it at an arcade yesterday in New Jersey, and we beat it. It was great. It was, you know, I was soaking in the love.
You guys were hanging out at the arcade?
Ah,
That's
what
amazing.
That's what Randy and I do.
I haven't done that in over 20 years.
They got a great arcade in New Jersey called Yesterday. I had never played an arcade before. This was the first game I played. I'm born end of 90, early 90s, so I had never played by the time I was 10, 12, 13. It was mid-2000s. So I had never actually played with the push buttons and the lever, you know, and the TV screen. You know how it's like, it's almost beveled like an old TV screen.
Yeah.
I had never touched or played an arcade before, so for me that was an amazing experience to actually play an arcade, a real one, you know, from
you missed out on some.
I guess. I mean,
classic games.
I grew up with.
Not to mention Masters of the Universe. Ninja Turtles. I don't think.
I played that one too with with the jumping and the hoverboards and the Foot Clan and all that.
I was jumping from the toy line and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
but
no,
I missed all that.
I missed all that. I missed everything like that. So, you know, when I was growing up in the early 2000s, the NECA figures would actually school me. You know, so I would see these cult classic things that NECA was doing, and I'd say, "Oh wow, what's that movie? Evil Dead? What's that?" You know, and then I'd go and watch it. You know, so for me, it's a little reverse learning.
Yeah.
I grew up in the early 2000s, basically. So. All right, moving on.
All right.
We got a couple of surprises here now.
Ooh.
Bob Ross. I'll leave that one right there. Big show hit. People are very excited. He comes with a couple different paintbrushes, his palette. The sculptor, Trevor Grove, even included his removed finger. Bob Ross is missing one of his index fingers.
Really?
And yeah, so we've even got that detail in there. We're showing off the Golden Girls, Sophia, Rose, Blanche, and Dorothy. We're showing off the, for the first time, the Goonies 2-pack. They'll come with their removable hats.
It's funny, you and I were talking about the Golden Girls figures yesterday.
That's right.
And Stefan was saying that because of streaming, the Golden Girls are more popular than they were back when they were on.
Absolutely. I would come home from school back in the mid-2000s, and they'd be on. I mean, Golden Girls, Friends, and then Seinfeld I'd watch every freaking night. And for me, that resurged my, you know, with syndication, resurged my love for the Golden Girls, and other people's too. And with YouTube and everything, Golden Girls is really making a comeback. So.
Yeah, and before that, it was just grandmothers.
That's right.
When it was on, you know, my grandmothers loved that show. It was their thing.
Yeah. And
you
now,
know, but now,
everybody's loving it.
yeah,
And now we got the figures.
Younger generations discovered
It's
it,
hilarious.
and everyone's
It's
watching.
hilarious. And now Betty White is the only one alive. She was actually the oldest one.
Really?
She's still alive. So. Karate Kid, we've got Mr. Miyagi, we've got Wax On, Wax Off Daniel, we've got Johnny in the skeleton suit, and we've got a Tournament Valley Ridge 2-pack of Johnny and Daniel Son. The 2-pack, so we got the Karate Kid 2-pack from the Valley Ridge tournament from the end of the Karate Kid film. And the figures will come with the trophy, the tournament poster, and the tournament map.
That's good.
Megadeth Vic down below there, and the Megadeth Dystopia Vic. We've got Peace Cells Vic, that's the first one releases, or showing for the first time, Dystopia Vic. Scotty in from Anthrax will be available on his website alone, and Ace Ventura.
Yeah, Ace Ventura looks good. What did Jim Carrey have to say when he saw the figure?
He approved it, so, you know, as far as we're concerned, that's a thumbs up, you know?
I would have loved to be there when he first saw the figure. I wonder if he said, alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
when he approved it, yeah.
I'm sure he did some wild faces when he saw it. So
Yeah.
that's the entire NECA side of the booth. Let me know if there's any
Amazing.
questions, guys.
Thank you.
I
Is
want
there
to shout out
anything?
to all the fans. Thanks for being supporters, and we hope you love the stuff. And just know that this is just the first half of the year, and we've got a whole lot more coming.
Oh my God! You hear that, guys? Save your money. Because there's a lot to buy here at Toy Fair. And,
Spend the money and then spend more.
That's right. You know, this guy needs to look good.
I need a new blazer. So.
Yeah. Well,
no, but seriously, we got a lot more coming down the pipeline, and there's a lot to be excited about here. So thanks so much, guys. Thanks, Toy Hub USA.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Anthony Scott, Toy Hub USA. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more coverage.